What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing a real quick video on how I keep my tools looking so clean. Just got finished with a job and my tools are pretty dirty, so you guys come take a look and I'll show you what I do.
This old man in the country that I know, no money in what he used to grow. No, he don't care what people think. When a farmer turns into a hippie, times are hard in Mississippi.
Alright guys, I just finished a little job. I used a couple of tools and it's kind of a greasy job and got some of my tools pretty dirty. A lot of people's like, man, how do you keep your tools so clean? You must not use your tools, blah, blah, blah. Look, fellas, if I got the money to collect something, it ain't gonna be Snap-on tools, I promise you. I'm gonna collect gold bars or something that's gonna go up in value and not down in value. Anyway, so let's dive into it. I'll show you guys what I do, and I do this with every single tool before it goes back in my box, and that's one reason my tools look good. So you guys take a look right down here, and I'll show you what I do. All right, guys, this is a 3/8 comfort grip, extension and 9/16 socket. As you can see, it's kind of dirty. And I got a pick, a wrench, and a screwdriver. So I'm gonna show you what I do every single time that I get through using my tools. The first thing I do is I'll take a regular shop rag and I'll try to wipe off what I can of all the big stuff or whatever, you know, that's not stuck on. Of course, it's not gonna get all the staining off, and that's where the second part of the cleaning comes in. Most of that will come up pretty decent on there. Of course, sorry about that, I had a phone call right in the middle of it. But most of that will come out. You can see there's some crud up in that socket, and what I do is just try to get up in there and wipe it out the best that I can and get all of the stuff out of it. Of course, the rings is gonna have a little bit of oil and grease in it, but I'll show you what to do with that. Anyway, I just try to wipe off everything that I can with, you know, a clean shop rag. And then I use my go-to, which are the tub of towels. These things are amazing. This is what I have learned so far using the tub of towels. Like you can see, I still got a lot of staining on it. If you'll just kind of wipe it on there and let the liquid kind of sit on there for a second before you even try to scrub it, it seems to work a whole lot better. I just leave it sitting on there for a second. Run over all of them and get them wet. But it never ceases to amaze me some of the comments that people can have, like, I buy Snap-on tools just to collect. But I can assure you I can find 10 million other things to do with my money other than collecting something that's going to go down in value. And people say, well, how do you figure they're going to go down in value? Prime example, look on eBay at 36 count tooth ratchets, okay, or the lower tooth ratchets. Nobody wants them. Everybody wants the higher tooth. So I figure next year they'll come out with a, you know, 100 tooth or whatever, and then nobody will want the 72 teeth or the 80 teeth or whatever the case may be. And you can see what I'm doing up there. I'm just taking my fingernail, and then you can use your pick just to get down in that little groove and run it around through there. Or use the tip of your fingernail, whatever you want to do. But that'll usually get it pretty clean. Now that I've hit them all with the, just kind of letting the liquid sit on there a little bit, I'll go back with a little scrubbing action now. I'll just scrub them down with this. And that seems to always get it all off. These tub of towels are definitely worth their weight in gold to me. I mean, this only takes a few minutes of my time, and it's worth it to me to have nice looking tools again. most of the time, the tub of towels will get it and do an excellent job on it. Every now and then you'll have to go to something a little bit heavier duty, and when that case happens, what I use is the Citrol by Schaefer's. I just spray it on there, let it set a minute, and then I go over it with a microfiber cloth, and that seems to always get it good and clean. After I get through cleaning them all good, making sure they're nice, clean, and pretty again, I'll run over them with a microfiber cloth just to make sure there ain't any of the juice left on there, which I don't think it will make your tools rust, or mine will be super rusty as much as I used it. But I do always try to dry them off with a microfiber type cloth, and voila, clean, pretty, stain-free, nice looking handles again. But that is exactly what I do every single time I use my tools before I put them back in my box. It only takes a minute, and you can see they come back looking brand new again. But that is how I keep my tools looking so nice. Just a little bit of maintenance, a little bit of wiping, a little bit of rubbing, whatever you want to call it, and she's good to go. But anyway, guys, that's how I keep my tools looking pretty. Like always, if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, pick you up some of these tub of towels, and you too can be stain-free and pretty. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down here below. We'll catch you guys next time. Y'all have a great one.